Hey Raiders, it is Mrs. Swanson here in Raider Blue. I'm going to talk to you about what we're going to work on today. We are going to be annotating a piece called the New Year's Gift. And it's something we're going to kind of work on over 2 days, so today and Tuesday. On Tuesdays, you get to create some origami with meaning behind it. So be looking around your house if you're at home this time for some wrapping paper that you can turn into a square or computer paper. I was talking to my students that one of those might be kind of fun to use. I'm going to be reading this passage, and while we do that, you have a Kami document in your Google Classroom. I want you to open it up with Kami. You are going to be using your underlining stylist, and you're going to be circling some dialogue tags. Remember, that's where they said the word like said, Sally screamed, something like that. And then you are going to be underlining the dialogue pieces. You're going to start to notice, I'm not sure you're going to like every tag you see. I know in my classroom, we were already thinking that we needed to help revise this piece. The New Year's gift. Little Johnny was very happy today. It was because he was going to the market with his father on New Year's Eve to purchase various things, all of his own liking. The market was quite lively, and the shops were decorated with light bulbs that were different shades. Just then, Johnny noticed a shop where a good number of birds were kept in a cage. They were repeatedly hitting their beak on the cage, trying to get out. Many of them were bleeding. Johnny felt pity for those birds, but he could not control himself any longer. He went over to the shopkeeper. "Why have you trapped these innocent birds?" he asked him. "Why don't you let them free? It's not fair to restrict anyone's freedom." "Well, I don't enjoy this," the shopkeeper replied, "but I don't have any other source of livelihood. I also need money to feed my family." Johnny looked at his father, who put his hand inside his pocket. "What about all those things which you had planned to purchase, Johnny?" he asked. Johnny felt puzzled for a moment, but he had decided that the freedom of those birds was more important than any celebration. He reached out and held his father's hand. "Dad," he said, "I can enjoy New Year's Eve with my friends, but these birds will enjoy it better in the free sky." His father handed over the money to the shopkeeper. "You can set these birds free," he said to him, "and from tomorrow onwards, you can join me at the shop. I will convince the owner to give you a respectable job." The shopkeeper felt happy and handed over the cage to Johnny, who opened the bolted cage doors. All the birds started flying out one after another. Johnny started clapping. "Dad, now they will also enjoy the new year with their family and friends. I am thankful to you. There could not have been a better gift for New Year's," said Johnny, relieved. "You deserved that, my dear," his father said as he hugged him. Now, just a reminder, you're going to use your tools to underline the dialogue and circle each tag. Tomorrow, we create our own origami birds.